On Monday morning at 10:30, crews say they recovered a pair of stranded hikers that had been there since the day before. We spoke with one of those hikers to learn about their horrifying incident.
We're stuck on the cliff. The trail collapsed beneath us. There's no way to get down.
It was really a heart-wrenching moment. I was sitting there like, am I going to die today? I swore that this was going to be the last of me.
Stranded on a ledge, surrounded by unstable rock. That's the terrifying trap these two hikers found themselves in.
I looked over that ledge and was scared, honestly terrified that if I move, this ledge beneath me is going to fall and I'm going to die with my friend.
This after they ventured off trail hiking Shadow Mountain near Pahrump.
The whole path collapsed behind us, and when it collapsed, there was no way to get back to the other side where we were.
After realizing they were stranded, they called their parents, who called search and rescue.
I was on the phone with my parents telling them, like, I'm scared, but I'm okay. We're up here. We're just going to relax and try to stay as calm as possible. And when they said search and rescue was on the way, I was relieved for a moment. I was very relieved. And as soon as after that happened is when the rocks started falling on top of us.
He says he saw rescuers' lights as they searched for them, but said there was no way for them to reach them. Then it started getting dark.
It was starting to get cold at that time. So when it got cold, we decided to try to get bushes.
Bushes they used to do this.
Get the fire going and throw stones in the fire. I will say that is the one key thing that kept us okay. We ended up staying the night there in the cave, and when they came to us the next day, they ended up having a helicopter fly down, and that moment was a bunch of relief and a lot of joy.
They're coming in.
Pivotal to his rescue, he says, was his cell phone.
I used my flashlight to shine them SOS every time so they could see where we were.
Officials say it's not wise to venture off trail. So in the meantime, Nicholas says he's just grateful to be home with his family and shares some lessons he learned in the process.
Go prepared. Don't go like we did. We had a lighter, backpacks with some water, and jackets. We didn't bring food. We didn't have enough water. None of that. Bring paracord, bring equipment, bring necessary things to survive.
Nicholas says he walked away with only a few scratches from the brittle rocks. Nye County Sheriff authorities want to remind you that hiking off trails is discouraged and very dangerous. And if you don't know for sure that the terrain is stable, you should not be hiking there at all. I'm Maddie White, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.